Have you ever wondered why some people seem to instantly dislike certain Sigma males? A puzzling question indeed. Sigma males, the lone wolves, the enigmatic wanderers of the social hierarchy, are often misunderstood. They are a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma, making them the subject of both admiration and aversion. Sigma males are the quiet storm, the unassuming mavericks who choose to dance to their own rhythm, rejecting societal norms and expectations. They are the introverted, self-reliant individuals who do not seek validation from their peers. They are indeed a unique breed, marching to the beat of their own drum, living life on their own terms. However, these very characteristics that make Sigma males so intriguing can also make them polarizing. Their inclination to keep to themselves, their tendency to reject societal norms, and their fierce independence can sometimes rub people the wrong way. This can lead to misunderstandings, misconceptions, and even instant dislike. But why is this so? What habits do Sigma males possess that can cause such strong reactions? It's not because they are inherently bad or unlikable. Instead, it's often due to certain behaviors or habits that they exhibit, which can be off-putting to some. These habits are not necessarily negative. In fact, they can be quite beneficial in certain situations. However, when misunderstood or misinterpreted, they can lead to instant dislike. And that's what we are here to discuss today. We're about to embark on an insightful journey, exploring the 10 habits that can make people detest Sigma males instantly. Along the way, we'll delve into the inner workings of the Sigma male's mind, shedding light on their unique perspective and approach to life. We'll unravel the Sigma enigma, breaking down these habits and understanding why they can be so polarizing. We'll also offer insights into how Sigma males can navigate these challenges, maintaining their individuality while also fostering positive relationships. So, are you ready to dive deep into the world of Sigma males? Are you ready to unravel the mystery, to understand the enigma? If so, let's get started. Let's dive into these 10 habits that can make people detest Sigma males instantly. The first habit of Sigma males that can be off-putting is their aloofness. Aloofness, in essence, is a state of being distant or detached. Sigma males, being the lone wolves of the social hierarchy, have a natural tendency to keep to themselves. They prefer their own company, often choosing solitude over social interaction. This aloofness, however, can often be misunderstood. People might perceive it as arrogance, as if Sigma males believe they're too superior to engage with others. This is far from the truth. Sigmas aren't arrogant, they simply value their personal space. They enjoy delving into their thoughts and ideas, exploring the depths of their minds rather than engaging in what they might see as superficial chatter. Others may interpret their aloofness as disinterest. Again, this isn't entirely accurate. Sigma males are deeply interested in the world around them, but they choose to observe and understand from a distance. They prefer to stay out of the limelight, watching and learning without feeling the need to voice their opinions or assert their presence. A Sigma's aloofness isn't a sign of disrespect or indifference to others. It's just their way of navigating the social landscape, a reflection of their self-contained nature. However, it's crucial to understand that this approach can feel isolating to those who try to connect with them. It's no surprise that this behavior can be seen as off-putting. Another habit that can ruffle feathers is Sigma males' tendency to non-conform. In a world that often values conformity, Sigma males stand out as outliers, living life on their own terms. They don't feel the need to fit into preordained societal molds or follow the crowd. This non-conformity isn't a rebellious act or a statement against society, but rather a genuine expression of their unique individuality. Their non-conforming nature can challenge societal norms and expectations. The everyday rules that guide most people's behavior often don't apply to them. They may opt for a minimalist lifestyle, while others chase material wealth. They might choose solitude when everyone else is seeking company. They may pursue unconventional careers, while others are climbing the corporate ladder. This habit of non-conformity can make some people uncomfortable. We are, after all, creatures of habit, and anything that deviates from the norm can feel threatening or unsettling. It's not that Sigma males are inherently disruptive or antagonistic, it's just that their way of living and thinking can be so different that it disrupts the status quo. Sigma males can often be misunderstood due to their non-conforming nature. People may perceive them as eccentric, aloof, or even antisocial. However, they are not seeking approval or acceptance. They are content marching to the beat of their own drum, living authentically and staying true to their principles. This non-conformity can lead to a sense of unpredictability that some people find unsettling. And yet it's precisely this unpredictability that makes Sigma males so intriguing and unique. Sigma males' preference for solitude is another habit that can be misunderstood. You see, Sigma males are not party animals. They are more like lone wolves, preferring their own company to that of others. This is not because they dislike people, but rather they find solitude to be a powerful tool for self-discovery and introspection. In the quiet of their own space, Sigma males can delve deep into their thoughts, ideas, and dreams. They can analyze their actions, consider their goals, and plan their future moves. This is where they derive their strength and their unique perspective on life. It's like a superpower that allows them to see things from angles that others may miss. However, this preference for solitude often leads to misinterpretations. It can be mistaken for antisocial behavior. People may assume that Sigma males are cold, aloof, or uninterested in others, but this is far from the truth. Sigma males value meaningful connections and deep conversations. They just don't thrive in superficial social settings. Remember though, every coin has two sides. While solitude can be a source of strength for Sigma males, it can also be a pitfall. An excess of solitude can lead to feelings of isolation and disconnect. It can create a chasm between them and the rest of the world, making it difficult for others to understand them. This tendency towards solitude can further isolate Sigma males from others. So it's important for Sigma males to balance their need for solitude with meaningful social interactions. This way they can enjoy the best of both worlds. Silence is another habit of Sigma males that can be off-putting. Indeed, silence can be a powerful tool. It can create a sense of mystery, or it can allow for introspection. However, the Sigma male's tendency towards silence can also lead to misunderstandings and misinterpretations. Imagine being in a conversation where the other party remains mostly silent. This lack of verbal engagement can be seen as disinterest or even disdain. Sigma males, often lost in their own thoughts, can inadvertently create a sense of discomfort by not actively participating in conversations. The world of a Sigma male is largely internal. They are deep thinkers, often preoccupied with their own ideas and reflections. But this quiet introspection can be mistaken for aloofness. Silence, while a comfort zone for the Sigma, can be a source of confusion for those around them. Moreover, the Sigma male's silence can make it difficult for others to read them. Without verbal cues, it becomes challenging to understand their intentions or emotions. This ambiguity can often lead to misconceptions about the Sigma's character, painting them as cold or distant. But it's crucial to remember, silence is not necessarily indicative of indifference. For a Sigma male, it's often a space for analysis and thought processing. It's where they thrive. However, the challenge lies in striking a balance. Sigma males should be aware of how their silence can impact their social interactions and work towards mitigating any negative perceptions. This silence can lead to a sense of unease in social situations. Sigma males' fierce independence is another habit that can rub people the wrong way. Now, it's not as if independence is a bad thing. On the contrary, it's a celebrated trait. The ability to stand on your own 2 feet, to make decisions and to carve your own path is something to be admired. However, when it comes to Sigma males, this independence can sometimes be taken to an extreme. In a world that thrives on collaboration and team effort, Sigma males' strong independence can be seen as a refusal to cooperate or work as part of a team. They prefer to work alone, to be the lone wolf. They are self-reliant and self-sufficient, not needing anyone else to accomplish their goals. While this can be an admirable trait, it can also cause friction. In a team environment, this can be seen as a lack of trust or unwillingness to rely on others. It can create a sense of isolation and detachment, making it hard for others to connect with them or to feel valued. This strong independence can make Sigma males seem aloof and standoffish, and this can lead to misunderstandings or create a barrier that's hard to bridge. But remember, every coin has two sides. This fierce independence can also be a source of strength and resilience. It's about understanding and navigating these nuances that make the Sigma male who he is. This strong independence can lead to feelings of exclusion, but it can also lead to a life lived on one's own terms. Sigma male's intensity is another habit that can be off-putting. This intensity, a trait often admired in the abstract, can become a double-edged sword in the realm of interpersonal relationships. Picture this: a Sigma male walks into a room radiating a forceful kind of energy. This is a man who is completely engrossed in his thoughts, his goals, his world. He's like a human dynamo, constantly churning, constantly moving. But this intensity, this relentless drive, can be overwhelming. It can feel like standing next to a roaring fire. It's warm, it's captivating, but get too close and you might just get burnt. This intensity also manifests in the way Sigma males approach their passions. They don't just dabble in interests. They dive in headfirst, immersing themselves completely. They read every book, scour every forum, master every nuance. This unyielding focus, while admirable, can be intimidating. The Sigma male's intensity extends to their interactions as well. They don't just converse, they probe. They question, they dissect. Every conversation is a chance to explore, to understand, to learn. But this intensity of engagement, this relentless curiosity, can be exhausting for those on the receiving end. This intensity, this constant, relentless drive can create a barrier. It can make the Sigma male seem unapproachable, even unrelatable. Like a solitary lighthouse, their intensity sets them apart, casting long shadows that few dare to traverse. This intensity can create a barrier between Sigma males and others. Sigma males' self-reliance is another habit that can be misunderstood. Indeed, the self-reliance of Sigma males is often a double-edged sword. It's a quality that empowers them to navigate the world on their own terms, but it can also lead to misunderstandings and misinterpretations. Picture this: a Sigma male in a challenging situation. He's not one to call for backup or seek assistance. Instead, he relies on his own abilities, his own knowledge and skills to find a solution. This isn't because he believes he's superior or that others aren't capable enough. It's simply because he's wired to depend on himself, to trust his own judgment over that of others. But here's where the misunderstanding comes in. This self-reliance can often be misinterpreted as a refusal to accept help or support. People might see it as a sign of growing.